this movie, we're giving away up to $100, 0 cents to anyone who watches it, which they can use to get even more XRP. We put up an upload to do this, and all you have to do is hit the like button, share this video with one friend or family member, click subscribe, and most importantly, leave a comment in the XRP section. We'll be going through and messaging everyone who does this. So once more, leave a message about XRP below. So let's start the video right away. The Federal Reserve of the United States just raised the price of XRP to over $990, 0 cents, and confirmed that they will buy over $50 billion, 0 cents worth of XRP as part of a federal crypto buyback program. The Federal Reserve has already made it clear that they have met with the Ripple Labs team and talked about XRP. It's worth noting that a Ripple executive went to the 8th annual FinTech meeting put on by the Federal Reserve Bank and talked with the Federal Reserve team about how to add XRP to the FedNow payment system. Yes, the Federal Reserve's payment system for both domestic and international transactions has officially said that they plan to use Ripple Labs and XRP. We'll let you know soon and show you the exact story that confirms this. It was finally agreed by the Federal Reserve that they would start a new era of instant payments, and XRP will be at the center of this change. For now, we don't know how this relationship will grow or what benefits it will bring to the worlds of payments and cryptocurrencies. What we do know is that the Federal Reserve will use XRP for payments. President Trump has said that the Federal Reserve will use American cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and XRP, and Jeremy Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, will be fired very quickly if he doesn't. Because of this statement, Jeremy Powell went public and said that banks can easily serve crypto customers, especially those who use XRP. All of this was talked about on live TV, so you can see it. I'll be playing clips for you guys soon, but these are very important for everyone to see on a world level. XRP is being used more and more, and most importantly in the United States. The huge buyback is causing the price of XRP to skyrocket to over $990, 0 cents per XRP. As for the XRP giveaway, everyone has been asking how they can get free XRP. Shouldn't all of the cyber bums go to XRP too? You think I would say no one? Well, we can give up to $100, 0 cents worth of free XRP to anyone who signs up for Apple using the link in the description and makes a purchase. If you use my link in the description to sign up for Uphold and deposit any amount of money, whether it's a penny, $1, or $10, you'll get up to $100, 0 cents in free money that you can use to buy more XRP or anything else you want. I really think you should do this. So with that out of the way, let's watch the movie. XRP's price is of course $2.08 right now, and both its market cap and price are in the green. The charts also show that the price action has been consolidated overall. The Federal Reserve has said more than once that XP is likely to be used to help with the blockchain part of the FedNow payment system. This comes after reports that Ripple and the Federal Reserve met and talked about the project. This story says that is exactly what is going to happen. It also says the FedNow Payment Service Partnership between metal and quick fiat and civil convergence is a big step toward removing the obstacle between traditional banks and decentralized finance. Right now, the only quick ways for US citizens to pay each other within the country are through third-party apps like Venmo and PayPal or digital wallets for cryptocurrencies. The platform is currently in a pilot phase and more than 120 groups are using it. New participants include US Bank, the Exchange Bank, and a number of other payment processors and solution providers. Ripple is a well-known company that helps with cross-border payments and uses open-source, distributed ledger technology for financial transactions. It is possible that the Fed will now use fintech companies like Ripple. This has been proven. When, as is becoming more and more possible on a global scale, Ripple officially partnered with Swift, a multi-trillion-dollar company that handles most of the world's money. In terms of globalized institutional development, International Central Bank Development handles all payments at the moment, and Ripple, well, let's just say that it has signed up over 13 countries and is still adding more. In fact, the video we're about to show you comes from a straight Swift official who says that Swift is working with Ripple Labs and XRP, and that XRP and Ripple Labs won't replace Swift, but will instead work with Ripple and XRP. Let's play the movie. Used to work for Swift. 20 years I was Swift, so Swift is running through my body. Swift is the best messaging system for the financial industry. It handles things like payments, effects, trade in stocks, and so on, but not reconciliations, etc. What we're looking at with crypto, on the other hand, is a place where Swift could store and send most of its payments, where you need service level agreements that say, I will do something for payment at a certain time and show up at a certain time of the day. We are now looking at the new network styles, which let us move money around in real time and see what that money is doing. That way banks wouldn't have to ask you, have my funds arrived? It's been 3 days. I need to find out. Or they'd find question messages floating around the network. Not like that. I don't think Ripple will take the place of Swift. These networks work together, and Ripple is one of them. Institutions that need real time will be able to use it. Plus, I believe we can see that Swift is changing how their network works so that real time will also be possible. If we use something like FX, we might also see Ripple XRP move across the Swift network as a currency. Okay, a lot of people use cryptocurrencies only to buy and sell them and make quick money. Does the fact that people use coins to make quick money hurt their growth? It's kind of like chicken and egg. Your job is to make a market. There are 150, 200 platforms around the world that trade XRP right now. As you say, a lot of it is very small trades by people. That's not the use case for after though. We want sophisticated companies to use XRP as a financial asset, as a way to connect different types of money. Does this hurt or harm? It does make a lot of noise. We don't want that much noise either, but we're waiting. Like most of the XRP that was sold this past quarter went to institutional buyers, and as this moves from retail to institutions, we'll start to use it for wholesale, which is money. That's when things will start to change. Now that we know all of that, we need to look at the XRP ledger, which is what makes all the payouts possible. The XRP ledger is made up of more than just XRP. It also has a bunch of other utility-based coins. They also have joke coins, of course. Here are a few examples: Rug, Burn, XGO, and a lot more. However, they aren't telling you or anyone else that you can now buy all XRP ledger meme coins and utility coins on one official site, which is called benexchange.com. This is the best XRP ledger DEX, and it has all of the XRP ledger tokens. You can also get it on your phone, so you can use Android or Apple. It has all of the XRP ledger tokens, XRPL and Solana, as well as the X. Guys, this is one of the best sites out there, and it's very bullish. Not long ago, they revealed that their official native token, the BXE token, is now live and can be bought directly with fiat. In other words, you can buy the BXE ticket. We're going to get it right now. This is the BXE coin. The price is 0.007 right now, and you can now pay with a card straight. You can